Well, it is now time to head back into Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen, where Holly and AJ show you how to enjoy Louisiana crawfish all year long.
Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen is brought to you by the Louisiana Crawfish Promotion and Research Board, Louisiana Crawfish, ask before you eat, and by the Louisiana Rice Promotion Board, Rice, a world of great ideas, and by the Louisiana Beef Industry Council, Beef, it's what's for dinner. Kitchen facilities provided by the Around Town television show.
Hey there, folks. I'm AJ Sabine, and welcome to Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen with, of course, Holly Clegg. And Holly, it is November. It's chilly outside. Time for a little soup.
Absolutely. November is soup month, but it's also a busy month. You have out-of-town company coming in. Who has time to cook?
Exactly.
I like to spend a lot of time in the kitchen, but I like to accomplish a lot while I'm there. So
Absolutely.
I have the most perfect recipe. It is so simple. You really could stock all these ingredients in your pantry, as I always like pantry friendly, and it's featuring Louisiana crawfish.
And Holly, we'd like to thank the Around Town TV show for allowing us to use these wonderful studios.
It is. It's great. Now, crawfish, I like to buy crawfish and keep it in my freezer.
Absolutely.
And you always want to make sure you get Louisiana crawfish. So check the package wherever you live to make sure you have Louisiana, because it is absolutely the best.
And Holly, you said this is kind of like a South Louisiana chowder, right?
You're exactly right. So, as I said, so simple. I'm using some Rotel tomatoes or tomatoes and green chilies. You can get any brand.
You got some sweet corn that goes in
yeah,
there as well?
Yeah, this is cream style corn, and actually I'm using Surefresh, which is a good, affordable brand.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 cans of that. I normally don't like to use cans on TV because it's not so pretty, but I wanted to show you using cans to show the simplicity of this recipe.
But Holly, you always say you have to cook what's in your pantry, right?
That's right, that's right. And this is something great. It freezes beautifully too. So we're gonna do all this, heat it up, and then we're gonna add, this is 2 cups of frozen corn.
Okay.
As such, you're doing so good.
Thank you.
And then these are fresh Louisiana yams. They're such in season, and sweet potatoes from Louisiana are called Louisiana yams because of our soil and our climate. We have the sweetest, and it's such a compliment with these ingredients because you have the savoriness of the soup. The cream style corn is a little sweet. Your naturally sweet yams, and then you really want to just let this come to a boil.
Okay.
While on TV, look at it boiling, and then we're going to add our crawfish in. This is
Holly?
2 pounds of crawfish.
You know, I'm kind of an expert on Louisiana ag products, and did you know that there are over 30 different species of Louisiana crawfish?
No, but did you know I have been to a crawfish farm?
Yes, I remember.
It was so much fun.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Wasn't that fun?
I rode in the boat harvesting the crawfish. I felt like a real pro. Now to serve with it, this is, oh my God, and we're going to put some green onions on the end, but this is the most indulgent, and again, very easy bread. You take a French bread, and we're going to make a mixture.
This is a substantial loaf of bread.
Yeah,
Just want folks to know.
Unfortunately, I've eaten this whole loaf in my house. This recipe's so simple and good also. You melt butter, there's a little onion, you just put it all in one bowl. Butter, onion, poppy seeds, Dijon mustard, and a little hot sauce.
That smells wonderful.
Right, so I'm gonna let you help me. So here, you're gonna hold the bread, and what you're gonna, well, let's see, you're gonna put it down just a little.
One of it like leaves, right?
And then we're going to put the little mozzarella, that's part skim mozzarella cheese.
Oh my gosh.
And what you're going to do is just do this. You could do it ahead of time. This bread will even freeze.
Now, Holly, my friends in North Carolina would call this sopping bread. Is this sopping bread for this South Louisiana chowder?
It's definitely, it's good bread. But you would bake it at 350 for about 10 to 15 minutes, and it's done. So.
Now, folks, when we come back, we'll show you how all this recipe comes together. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Hey folks, thanks for sticking around. We are back, and Holly, I want you to show folks how this beautiful recipe turned out.
Oh, it is great, and you know, it really highlights all of our favorites in Louisiana. We have our Louisiana crawfish, Louisiana yams, and best of all, I know I always have all these people coming in Thanksgiving. You have to feed them all. You can whip this up in seconds. We're just going to garnish it with our green onions, and if you miss me making this, it probably was so quick, but you'll want this recipe. It's just adding a bunch of cans together and your wonderful crawfish and sweet potatoes, and you have a Louisiana favorite.
Folks, I can't tell you how wonderful this smells. And because it's November, it's Thanksgiving, we have to thank the Around Town TV show for allowing us to be here. And look what I have, folks. Look at this beautiful recipe.
And you see, it sort of has that savory and sweet, the natural sweetness of your yams with your Louisiana crawfish. And then you have to try a piece of bread because if not, I'm gonna
You know what will go perfect with this?
What?
Do you know what will go perfect with this?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Some of this wonderful stuffed bread.
There you go.
And I'm going to open this up and look, get a shot of this, guys, and show folks how wonderful this looks. Isn't that gorgeous?
It really is one of my weaknesses. This whole meal is one of my weaknesses. And you actually could put it all together in the freezer, pull it out when you're out of town companies here. And if you want more of my good Louisiana recipes, you could always go to my website, which is hollyclegg.com. If you could hear me over him oohing and eyeing. Or I have a blog, the Healthy Cooking blog, or the recipes will be featured on twilatv.org. I'll do all the work and he could do all the eating. That's how it does.
Thank you, Holly. See ya.
And happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen was brought to you by the Louisiana Crawfish Promotion and Research Board, Louisiana Crawfish, Ask Before You Eat, and by the Louisiana Rice Promotion Board, Rice, a world of great ideas, and by the Louisiana Beef Industry Council. Beef, it's what's for dinner. Kitchen facilities provided by the Around Town television show.